Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of the Great Millstone, GMS, who rule well and who teach well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Yahweh Ratazah, so Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. And you know what today is, yeah? Okay. Valentine's Day, all right? And Valentine's Day, believe it or not, was actually banned in England in 1635, right? Okay, and its origins included or involved goat sacrifices, ritualistic whippings, right, and primal chaos, right? So, you know, they tell you the Valentine's Day, a.k.a. Lupercalia, right, is all about love, which that's just the cover story, right? That's just the front, but it's really a pagan fertility festival, right? That goes back to the Greek festival of Lycaea, right? Right, which, that's evolved into the Roman festival Lupercalia, right? Both dedicated to false gods, of the wild, okay? And, you got our people being the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? And the Israelite foreign and speckled bird, right? Caught up in this madness, all right? They'll be on social media, wishing their partner, oh, happy Valentine's Day and all this. We've been together for so long, right? Going out spending money on chocolates and roses and things like that. Okay. This is just woman worship, man. Alright? Let's go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1, and it reads, Hear you the word which the Lord Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel, right? To you Israelites. And it reads, verse 2, Thus saith Ha'adawan Yahweh, Learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Okay, here's the point. Learn not the way of the heathen. Okay? This is a heathenistic pagan festival, right? You ain't supposed to, follow after the way of the heathen. Okay? So yeah, all this is dedicated around false deities, right? False gods of the wild, right? Pan, Faunus, right? Lycaeus, Lupercus, and Zeus, right? These false deities were forces of fertility and chaos, right? You had Roman priests that would sacrifice goats and anoint themselves with the goat's blood, right? And they'd whip women in the streets. It is madness. Okay. And this is what our people, this is what they're celebrating, not knowing the dark truth behind it. All right. Okay. They'd whip women in the streets, right, with goat hides to ensure, fertility. So it was pure ecstasy and ritualistic excess. Okay. All right. Oh, and I'm sure orgies would be involved. Okay. Now, now in the 5th century, you had Pope Gelasius, who rebranded it by replacing, right, Lupercalia with Saint Valentine, right? Turning an orgy of fertility into a so-called day of love. Let's go to the book of Colossians, chapter 2, verse 8, and it reads, Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Hamashiach. Okay? You want to tell me this devil, right, hasn't, spoiled us and spoiled the whole world with this false philosophy? Okay? And I'm sure, before he came into the truth, you may have even celebrated this. All right? The devil had the whole world hooked on this. All right? These false philosophies. All right? Okay? These stupid traditions. Okay? This is not of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai whatsoever. All right? And you try telling our people this, they're not interested. Okay? Even if you bring them the history, bring it to their face, the history of this pagan rubbish, they'll just laugh at you or something, or you might not believe it. And even if they do, after that they'll just forget. Later on they'll just forget. even though we're in the technological age. Okay. So that's the dark truth behind Valentine's Day, man. All right. It's also woman worship, Queen of Heaven spirit, man. Okay. This pagan tradition. So yeah, so animals will be sacrificed in the Lupercal cave at the base of the Palatine Hill in Rome. Okay. So this is what you celebrate. This is what you're basically celebrating on the 14th of February. All right. Whenever you buy flowers and all sorts, you know, for your partner. Okay. Chocolates, chocolate hearts and stuff like that. You see? So again, our people have no business celebrating this. You see? So it's high time to wake up out of sleep, man. In 2025, you still have a lot of our people celebrating this. You see? Anyway, with that, I'm saying shalom.